Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, Mookie.
What's up, bro?
Bro, when we reacted to the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight, Ngannou, I'm sorry, I apologize, y'all. Ngannou. Everybody in the comment section, most of the people was unhappy with the results.
Okay.
You feel me? I seen this video. I was like, yo, man, Mookie got to react to this, bro. A lot of people saying that Francis Ngannou won, bro. So your man Joe Rogan exposes Tyson Fury long count after knockout, bro.
There's been a couple times Tyson Fury had long counts after knockout. I remember one time he had a long count with Wilder.
For real. So y'all let us know in the comment section. Do y'all really think Francis Ngannou won, bro? But bro, let's see what my Joe Rogan got to say, family. Let's get into it.
So look at the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's up. 6, 7, 8. So he made it up to the count of 10. And it's 22 seconds before they re-engage. If a boxer, like an elite boxer, fought an MMA fighter, they would have almost no chance.
Right.
A lot of people thought he won the decisions. I thought he won the decision. Very close fight. I mean, you can maybe say that Tyson Fury, you can kind of see an argument that he maybe could have won. I don't think so, though. When it comes to damage, I looked at it. I've watched it 3 times.
Right.
And in my mind, he won the fight. And I think that's one of the most extraordinary accomplishments in combat sports history. A guy who's had 0 boxing matches, who is an MMA.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Because most MMA fighters or fighters like don't win in boxing matches, bro. They said somebody in the comments said one dude did it. Right. I forgot the dude that they actually say. So shout out to Francis, bro, because
Francis Ngannou, baby.
They saying you won a lot. Of course, you got a big payday, even though it's not even about money. But bro,
it's about the money.
Huh?
It's about the money.
Yeah, it's about the money. But shout out to you, bro, for just getting with a professional boxer, bro.
The top boxer,
right?
Not just a professional. He's the pound for pound champion, heavyweight, #1 in the world.
That's amazing, bro. Francis, you might need to switch over to boxing, bro. You feel me?
We'll get with him one more time.
Deontay Wilder fought him 3.
Yeah.
MMA champion goes and fights a guy who is one of the greatest boxers that's ever lived. I mean, Tyson Fury is phenomenal. Now, whether Tyson Fury took him seriously, whether he was overconfident, who knows? I mean, he literally said to him, "Time to go to school. I'm taking you to school," at the beginning of the fight. And then
Tyson Fury said that?
Yeah, and then when Francis dropped him in the 3rd round, after the fight, Francis was like, "You are a shitty professor." Real freak. He really rocked him. And by the way, check the amount of time that it took for him to get up.
23 seconds.
23 seconds.
Right.
So that's after he dropped him. Look how big Francis is. I mean, he's just an extraordinary specimen. And didn't even start combat sports. He was 25 years old.
Wow.
Where's he from?
Cameroon. So there's where he drops him. So now when he drops him, so look at the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's up. 6, 7, 8. So he made it up to the count of 10. And he's obviously clearly rocked. Takes a big deep breath. But look, it's
So is that a knockout? I mean, is that like...
No. They're like, if you can get up before 10, if you can beat the standing 8 count, he got up before it was 8.
Right.
So you okay.
Right.
You gotta get up. You know what I'm saying?
Before 8.
12 seconds. He made it up to the count of 10, and he's obviously clearly rocked, takes a big deep breath. But look, it's 12 seconds, 13, 14. The guy's still counting. 7,
Why is he
8.
still
This
counting?
is a bullshit count. The
Right.
referee's still giving him an 8 count, and it's 22 seconds before they re-engage. The way he hits him is just this clubbing
left hook.
hook. It's not even like full power from Francis.
Right.
I mean, you really totally... Francis is dancing in front of him.
No worries.
Yeah, and then battered him again in the 8th round. And
Oh, man, that's David Blaine. That looked like David Blaine.
8th round on at least one judge's scorecard, which is fucking insane. It might have been 2 judges. But boxing is a dirty business.
Yes,
it's
it
a dirty
is.
sport.
Filthy,
There's always
baby.
one judge that's in the bag. It seems.
Yes,
At the very
Lord.
least, if they're not absolutely paid off, at the very least, they're deeply indebted to the promoters.
Lord
and
have
there
mercy.
is
Thank
some
you,
sort of
Joe.
agenda to
Thank
have
you,
this
Joe.
person who's either the most marketable
Thank
or
you,
the one
Joe.
everyone else is writing on. I don't think he's going to have a rematch. He didn't talk about a rematch. Didn't say he wanted a rematch. And Francis wants a rematch for sure.
Right.
Francis thinks he won the fight. And it's interesting. After the fight, immediately afterwards, most people were saying that Francis won.
Right.
After watching it carefully, some people have said that there could be an argument that Tyson Fury may have outpointed him. In my mind, Francis landed.
You picked him
by far
apart
the
with the
harder
jab.
shots.
Yeah.
By far did more damage. Even though there's this thing that happens when you see an underdog outperform the expectations, which certainly happened. I think he was a 14-1 underdog. By the end of the fight, the online betting odds had Francis favored to win, which is crazy. And many people, including myself, felt like he did enough to win the decision. I felt he won by at least one round. And
for all the people that betted on him, it would have been, bro,
Crazy.
FanDuel probably or whatever, betting services, everything, all bets, Las
Right.
Vegas, everywhere. It would have broke.
Yeah.
If Francis won, it would have broke, bro.
Right.
The commissioner, the CEO, God,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, it would have broke, bro.
Eddie Hearn, he gave Francis 2 rounds. He said Francis beat him by 2 rounds. It's just an extraordinary accomplishment. Even losing a majority decision to Tyson Fury is insane. Because the only time this has ever happened before where an MMA champion fought a boxer was when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
But Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather when Floyd Mayweather was at the tail end of his career. It was the last bout that Floyd had. And Floyd just kind of like wore him out, outboxed him, and stopped him in the fight. Whereas Francis fucking dropped him in the 3rd round and battered him in the 8th round, and it was just an insane
And he got
performance.
hit with an elbow.
Literally
Francis
like
got hit
a
with an
legendary
elbow,
combat
bro. You'd have
sports
thought it was an
performance. It'll
MMA
go down in
fight.
history.
Right.
Let's talk about
And he
boxing.
took it.
He took it. He
Like
took
a
that
champ.
elbow. Like an MMA fighter would take an elbow.
Tyson Fury hit this man with an
Crazy.
elbow, and he took it, bro.
It's one of the greatest accomplishments ever. Boxing is an amazing skill. It's an amazing thing to learn. It's very helpful in terms of self-defense. It's an excellent. It's a must know. It's a thing that you must know if you want to compete in combat sports. You must know how to box. But a really comprehensive skill set that a true MMA champion will have is far better. Boxer, like an elite boxer, fought an MMA fighter, they would have almost no chance. If Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou in an MMA fight and beat Francis in an MMA fight, that would be more extraordinary than Francis beat.
No boss ever went to MMA, have they?
I don't think so, no. A couple WWE wrestlers went to MMA.
Do you think a boxer could have seed in that?
No, let me stop. A boxer did go to MMA. Clarissa Shields, T-Rex, she went to MMA. Got beat up, but she went to MMA.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for boxers to go to MMA,
Clarissa,
bro.
she liked to fight. She went to MMA, got beat. Girl whooped her.
Beating Tyson Fury in a boxing match. Because at least a big part of Francis's skill set is his punching power and his hands.
Right.
Whereas Tyson Fury has almost no experience in grappling, kicking, any of those skills. If he beat Francis in an MMA fight, that would be like the most incredible thing that anyone's ever done. Ever.
Right.
But no boxer. The only boxer that's ever even like at an elite level competed in MMA was James Toney fought Randy Couture. It was the end of James Toney's career. He had already accomplished incredible feats as a pure boxer and kind of just took it for a paycheck. And he got taken down and just strangled pretty quickly. Randy Couture just ankle picked him, brought him to the ground, got on top of him, head and arm choked him. Once he got to the ground, it was like a foregone conclusion. Randy was going to destroy him. No boxer has ever said in the middle of their, like as if Manny Pacquiao in the middle of his prime said, I am going to fight MMA. That would be insane. And he would probably get his face kicked off, probably get strangled, probably get taken down, strangled, and he would be helpless. It's a different skill set. There's so much more to MMA. To me, it's more exciting to watch. It's certainly more complicated. It requires more of you. You have to train in multiple disciplines. You're not just training in using your hands. You're training in kicking, elbows, punches, knees, takedowns, submissions, submission defense. The rounds are longer. They're 5-minute rounds as opposed to 3-minute rounds.
5 minutes
a lot.
Is
It's a long time.
It is.
Yeah, that is David Blaine.
In the Pride days, in the old days of the UFC, there was no time limit. And then in the Pride days, which was one of the glory years of MMA in Japan, they would have a 10-minute first round.
Oh my gosh.
Very hard. Dan Henderson said that was what separated the men from the boys, that 10-minute round. Because
10 minutes of straight fighting is crazy.
Wow.
a train killer. And they would do this at like the Saitama Super Arena, which is like 90,000 people, the Tokyo Dome, these enormous venues. Not that boxing is not insanely difficult on your endurance as well, especially at a very elite level. It's next to wrestling, which is probably one of the most difficult things. It's about as hard a combat sport it exists, but MMA is the top. That's the top. The MMA champion is widely regarded by almost anyone who's an expert as being the baddest man on the planet. Whatever weight class it is, the MMA champion, for the most part, is going to dominate someone who is just a boxer.
Right.
For the most part. But,
Yes, sir.
you know, you've got some guys like Mike Tyson. If someone taught Mike Tyson kicking defense and how to take people down, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck when that guy's coming at you.
Crazy. Thank you, Joe Rogan, for telling the truth.
Mike Tyson, of course, he had a big effect on Francis Ngannou, but that was an amazing, like,
That was an amazing bout anyway, bro. For him to jump in the ring and do that good, come on, man.
but for having Mike Tyson, it matches his skill. You feel me? Like that was I like that combination, bro. When we first watched the highlights, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely did feel like Francis was getting with him.
Right.
Feel me? Winning, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Tyson Fury was keeping that jab on him, bro.
Right,
keeping
right.
them in distance, but I don't know what you think.
Yo, I think the knockdown count for a lot. The count was bull crap. I think Tyson did, pick him apart with the jab. He kept jabbing him and just kept him at a distance. But Francis did an amazing job, bro.
Facts.
Did an amazing job.
Well, look, man, we got the truth from my guy Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
He did an amazing, man. We love to hear this guy talk, man. We appreciate him. We love him. Yeah, man. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I'm Nick Dawson.
And I'm Mookie Dawson.
And we out, baby. 1.